Spiky Bits.
Hey guys, MBG here with a video review of the newest Chaos Space Marine unit, the Forgefiend Maulerfiend. This thing just came out this month, and it's a new heavy support choice for Chaos. It's shaping up to be pretty interesting. Let's take a look at it here. It's kind of funny. Like, I had never noticed it before. I always thought they didn't like glue the models down to the bases, but I guess this thing's so big that this time they actually couldn't. I mean, at first glance I didn't notice it either, but if you look close there, you can kind of tell where they like crop the feet off the base, and then kind of like just kind of superimpose it onto the Aquila wreckage train here in Photoshop, and then shaded it up a little bit. It's kind of hard to see at first, but I just noticed it. I wonder if they did that for all the box sets. It's kind of interesting. It's a lot of, I do Photoshop work too, and man, that's a lot of time. But anyways, it's definitely impressive. I barely noticed it, and I wonder if that's how they. This background's actually all generated in computers too. I think it's a program called Bryce. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I mean, half the reason we bought this stuff is because of the box art. So I definitely think it's worth the time and effort for them doing. Anyways, let's take a look at the spruce here. Oh, that's the one we're bitsing out. Hold on a second. Here we go. Alright, so there's a brand new one. This is the Maulerfiend Forgefiend again. Got a couple sprues inside this. Two standard monster creature sprues. The 120 by 60 oval thing. And instruction manual. Let me tell you about this instruction manual. If you're trying to put this thing together, you better put it in your try-hard pants, because it is tough. I spent a lot of time trying to figure it out, because if you look in here, take a close look, there is no, you know how like things are numbered on the sprue? Well, things are not numbered in this manual. And a lot of these items, these bits and these parts look like other bits and parts. There's also 4 pieces that are not in this instruction manual that I looked and I double checked and I triple checked. They are not in this instruction manual. I figured out what they were, but they are not in this manual, and it does not tell you where they go. But I will tell you what they are, and I will tell you where they go, because it was super annoying. Also, I'll show you. I think I labeled some of these for the legs. Let's take a look here. If you are going to put this together, you may want to freeze the video and take a quick snapshot of this, because it will help you immensely with your assembly. Here we go. Okay, so here's how the legs go together. Here's the part numbers for the top legs, or for the I guess this is left side, right side. Here's right side legs. Here's left side legs. And that was the toughest thing to figure out. I think when you assemble it as a Mauler, actually when you assemble it as the Maulerfiend, that's actually pretty easy to do, because these arms here are actually easy to find. But that's part number 65 and all the stuff's around it. But let me tell you, that threw me for a loop, and I you know, I have a pretty decent degree in these things. I was actually trained on this software. I can, you know, in the past I actually did this sort of thing, not for miniatures, but for a different company. And I find this, I don't know, I wasn't too impressed with this instruction manual. One of the things they tell you, you know, is to kind of try to do it step by step. And they did for the most part, but they forgot to put the part numbers in here. And then if you notice as well, they kind of keep stuff out of scale. Like when you do these, you kind of want to keep it in the same scale so that people can reference it back to a previous part if they have a question. And it's all like in a different scale. And if you look on the Maulerfiend, they just blow it up for no reason, and it really doesn't help. Where's the one picture? This picture right here, it doesn't even help. Like, I don't even know why they did this. This is like, you don't even see where this goes. Now, it's got a proper receptacle in its tail slot right there for it to go, but it's very hard to see. I don't know. I was just very upset being a professional, trained on how to do this. This instruction manual annoyed me because it is done wrong. Whoever did this is wrong, and a lot of people are gonna have a hard time putting this model together because of it. Anyways, that part aside, let me show you the parts that aren't even in this manual. These two right here These are the plasma cutters, actually, or magma cutters, I guess they're called. So you can take the magna cutters or the lash whip thingies, and where you attach them is, for the Maulerfiend variant, you attach them in the center piece here. If you're making the Forgefiend, these two, your legs go here. If you're making the Maulerfiend, the rear legs go here, and the front, like, kind of like, you know, attack arms, I guess, for lack of a better term, go here. And then, like, the lash whips or the magma cutters go here in the center receptacle. So this would be your right side of your torso looking forward. So just to give you an idea there. So, anyways, just a quick heads up. It's not the first time they messed up instructions. I think there was four or five parts in the Valkyrie kit that didn't even exist, that they actually made into an assembly that was actually part of another part, but they did not edit the instructions. It was kind of annoying as well. Alright, so here's your first sprue, which is basically your weapon sprue and stuff. You got your lash whips. I forget what they're called, but basically, you know what I'm talking about if you've read the codex entry. You got your plasma cutters, some different armor plating, different things. Also included, more armor plating, is your these are the new plasma cannons. I forget what they're called. Gosh, I just went on my rant. Now I'm all upset about it. But anyways, these are the new plasma cannon variants. You know what I'm talking about. You can take them on the sides, or they go in the center mouth. You can upgrade it to 3 of them. The Hades autocannons, you can get those as well now on the Forgefiend. Then you got the top armor piece to the torso. I couldn't really figure out what other stuff you could do with that. Maybe put it on top of like a Predator turret or something. I don't know. I was just kind of drawing a blank there. Then you've got the torso and legs. You got the 2 main torso bits. The extra tail bits. What was this thing here? Oh, part of the head, the head, and then it extends down the neck. What else is there? Oh, you got the exhaust stacks, which could also be used as dirge casters if you want to throw them on the side of a rhino or something like that. The barrels to the Hades autocannon. These are the claws to the front feet. And depending on which variant you do, you get 1 set of these, and you get 1 set of like hoofs. I don't think they're on this. Are they on this sprue? Yeah, here they are. They're on the sprue here. So you get, these are the hoofs. It's depending on which variant you do, you can put those on either the rear or the front legs. If you do the Maulerfiend, you have your choice of which feet to put on the back set of hind legs. So I don't know, just something different. Then you got the big front arms, and the normal front legs, depending on which variant you do. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and then you got the different head options. There's the head with the tongue, and then you got the ectoplasm. That's what it is. Got the ectoplasm head here somewhere. Take a look. There it is, which is way bigger than the normal, just kind of like houndy looking head. So those are pretty much what you got going on here. 2 sprues. You got your instruction manual for what good it is, and your model base. So it's a cool kit. It seems pretty interchangeable. You could use a lot of these weapons and different things on demon princes, or I don't know, maybe putting them on the Helldrake or something like that. Not sure what else you could use. So maybe some of them on rhinos and different things, the predators, different things like that. So there's a few different options. I'm not sure with the Helldrake what all you could do. Interchangeable, different inspirational ideas to give you there, but this kit seems like you could do a lot more with it for different things. And I really like the lash whip tendril thingies. Those seem pretty cool. You could do a lot with those, like make a demon prince, like Doc Ocky kind of demon prince thing. So I'm really stoked. I like this kit. I think they epically failed on the instruction manual, and I really hope they didn't like spend their whole budget in printing those out to include with these, because they need an immediate revamp of that. People are gonna have a very hard time. Or maybe not. Maybe you figured it out, and maybe I'm just ranting for no reason. And if so, I apologize for wasting your time there. But I feel that manual is no good. So, anyways, I'm MBG Rob Bear. Thanks for watching my video review of the new oh, I've done too many of these today. It's a new Forgefiend / Maulerfiend Chaos Space Marine new heavy support vehicle.